and it was clean. This one, it doesn't. Just trust it. You have to practice it, and trust that your work is right, with checking it in the proper stuff. But so when you finish, you notice this goes to 0, but you have a -8 minus 38 leaves you with a -46. Okay, so you actually have a remainder. So your final answer here, this is what you do whenever you have a remainder. Your final answer is just going to be this 4x squared minus 8x plus 19 minus your remainder, or in this case it's a minus because there's a minus here. Here, I'll write it like this. Plus, you have a -46, which is your remainder, over x plus 2. Okay? So whenever you have a remainder, that's how you're going to write it. Okay? And if I check it, it looks good. Now, to check these, give me a second. Alright, so to check all of these problems, what you want to do, I want to show you how to check one that doesn't have a remainder first, because once you get it, then it's the same idea. I don't want to show you how to check this one just yet. There's another example I can come across where I can show you how to check it. So let me keep moving, but to check it, all you're going to do is take this x plus 2 and multiply by your answer, and you're going to have to do like that vertical multiplication. You should get this original thing back, but I don't want to show you with this remainder example first. I want to do another example to show you that. Okay. Okay, so I have about 20 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to start to pick up the pace. Okay, so here's another example of a polynomial that has a remainder. Okay, so this is example 4. You're given divide 4m to the 4 minus 3m plus 1 plus m squared minus 5m under, oh shoot, that's the answer actually, sorry about that. I'm going to leave it so we'll see at the end. We'll get this. Got a little ahead of myself. This is actually the answer. Another mistake. What we have is that's still not the right answer, but it's something like that. Let me just back up and get rid of this. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Example 4. So we want to divide 4m to the power of 4 minus 23m cubed plus 16m squared minus 4m minus 1. Divide that by m squared minus 5m. Okay. Are we missing any exponents? It goes 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So we're not missing any exponents. So what we're working with again, what it says, you have this 4m to the 4 minus 23m cubed plus 16m squared minus 4m minus 1. We're saying this divided by m squared minus 5m. Okay. Again, make it fall to the right. So when you do that, it becomes, you got m squared minus 5m into 4m to the 4 minus 23 m cubed plus 16 m squared minus 4m minus 1. Okay. So, same process. Okay, I got enough space. Okay. Okay. So here, 4m to the 4 divided by m squared leaves me with 4m squared. Yeah. So then 4m squared times m squared is 4m to the 4. 4m squared times a negative 5m is a negative 20m cubed. Okay? Minus with your parentheses. And when you're learning this, do the same steps. Change the numbers, but do the same steps every time. Once you reproduce the right answer on a consistent basis, then you can make changes. But first you need to reproduce it the right way. Don't make changes when you're first learning it. Just repeat what I do for right now. And then once you get it, you can take it and make changes. Okay? So be sure to do this negative with the parentheses. So 4m to the 4 So 4m to the 4 minus 4m to the 4 is 0. You have a negative 23m cubed plus 20 leaves you with a negative 3m cubed. Bring everything else down. Okay. Negative 3m cubed divided by m squared is going to be a negative 3 minus 2 is 1. So negative 3m. Okay. If you distribute this negative 3m, you get negative 3m cubed plus 15m squared. Okay. Subtract this line. Don't make changes, just do it. Alright, so you have a negative 3m plus 3m, that term is 0. 16 minus 15 is just a positive m squared. Bring everything else down. Okay? So now I'm saying m squared divided by m squared, and that's a 1. So this is a plus 1. So 1 times m squared is just m squared. 1 times a negative 5m is a negative 5m. Again, subtract the line. Alright, so m squared minus m squared is 0. A negative 4 plus 5 is just a positive m. Bring down your minus 1. Now here we have to stop. Notice the exponent on this m is an implied 1. Okay, there's an implied 1 on this m. The exponent here is 2. So if we keep going, we're going to get some weird stuff. So that means we stop. So this is actually our remainder. Our remainder here is m minus 1. So our final answer is just going to be 4m squared minus 3m plus 1 plus your remainder divided by, I think it's called your quotient. Forgive me about not knowing the terminology. But m1, your remainder divided by, it's either your quotient or your divisor, and I think it's called divisor, but let me look it up.